The Seasoned Saints Ministry of the Alfred Street Baptist Church is proud and honored to present This Is My Story, a documentary series presented in conjunction with our church's annual celebration of Black History Month, which highlights the lives of prominent movers and shakers within our community. We now present to you our 2017 This Is My Story video series.
I am Maudy Walker Mays, and this is my story. I am 97 years old, born August 16, 1919. I was born in Edgerton, Virginia. There were 16 children, delightful children. All of them were obedient to my mother, to my father. We were farmers. When my father passed, he left 300 acres of land. That was his big farm. So we had tobacco as the main crop. We raised cotton, corn. It was a big farm. And we worked and never complained. I got my degree in elementary education. Students that in the public schools that I attended had difficulty always in reading. And so I just felt that I needed to put some strength behind that in order that I might be stronger in teaching reading. And it really, really helped. My earliest teaching was in Sunday school, and I was persuaded to do that by my father. I was afraid of it. I was scared to death. I didn't know how I was going to come out with that. And I was afraid afraid to tell my father I didn't want to do it. I wasn't afraid of him, but I just didn't want to do it because I didn't have the know-how or felt that I could do it. I wasn't sure, but I always depended on God. And I believed in God, and I believed God could turn things around. And to this very day, I know that He turned things around for me. And I did a lot of good things for children in school because I taught for many years. And I started out with the little young ones, very young, and moved on up. And I had to help them with their problems because they had some problems. And they liked to fight. The little boys, they will fight the girls and they want to fight me. And so it's tough. It wasn't easy. And so I had a hard time working with them, but I never gave up on them. I always tried to find ways and to tell them how you can get along in the world by being good. What is good? I had to talk about good and I had to talk about bad. I don't know where I got that information from or how I could do what I was doing in teaching. The ideas just came to me, and I figure in my latter years that God put those ideas in my head.
When you came here, remember you taught at Parker Gray. Parker Gray was the high school that was built for Black children in Alexandria City. And Daddy had been appointed administrator at T.C. Williams, and Mama wanted to teach, so they gave her the children at Parker Gray that they had on one wing, and really nobody else really wanted to teach them very much. But that's where my mother met Carolyn Lewis. They locked the doors of the wing. They said the children were so bad. They locked the doors so that nobody could get in or out. And my mother was probably one of the experienced teachers on that wing. There was another gentleman who became a doctor in education and became an administrator in Alexandria City schools that always gave my mother credit for teaching him how to teach the children on that wing.
Any of the verses, any of them, I can live by them. I believe in doing right. I always believe in doing right. Wrong will not get you anywhere but in trouble. So stay on the right side. As hard as you can work to stay on the right side.